Hello everyone, this is Pinckney Community School Superintendent Rick Todd, and at this time I'm going to provide an overview of our extended home learning plan, or what the state refers to as a continuous learning plan that we have been working on for the last couple of weeks that will help guide our learning as much as possible for the remainder of the school year until June 5th. So this plan is outlined to get us through the next 7 weeks because our goal is to start April 20th, and I'll talk a little bit about that at the very end as we discuss our rollout plan. But once again, this is a unique situation that we've been put in. There's been a lot of benefits that are coming out of this. It's been also a lot of hard work. And as I've stated in our emails before, we're all in this together. We're learning through this together. And this plan may be adjusted as we learn, as we get feedback, because we're really not sure what to expect. We've never done something at this scale before, especially in this short amount of time. And once again, I'll ask for all of us, including myself, to be patient, to be flexible, and to extend grace because we're all doing the best job that we can. We all have great intentions to help us all continue to learn and grow together. And, I have no doubt this is going to pay dividends not only for the rest of this year, but also in the future. I think we've built great capacity within ourselves. I think we're building capacity within our students and even our parents. And as teaching and learning evolves, in the upcoming year and even years ahead, this can be a tool and resource that we can look to utilize in a variety of ways. And so, looking for the benefits, we've definitely seen a lot of capacity and even pushing a lot of us out of our own comfort zone as we move forward. So with that, here's our short agenda that I'd like to go through in terms of this presentation. And starting out with just a little bit of information from an association that we work closely with that has helped provide a lot of guidance to us throughout this process, and that's the Michigan Association of Intermediate School Administrators. We're going to talk about our goals, once again as a district, talk about our plan that we're going to be using, the rollout for families, and then just some resources to help us get started along. And let's start with a short guidance document. We had a thorough 37-page document that we received just a couple weeks ago, and we went through that thoroughly. We shared a little more in depth with our staff. But the one thing we wanted to share with parents is that they have recommended us choosing one of three delivery models as we prepared for this. And as you can see, there's a hard copy media delivery that solely relies on providing paper copies, worksheets, and those are for districts generally who do not have the technology infrastructure or the tools and resources to provide a technology-based instructional model. I know this can bring some comfort. People like having paper, and it's something they're used to, but it's very limited in terms of what you can do in terms of teaching new concepts. You definitely can use it, but it definitely has its limits, obviously. If you go to the far right with the digital media delivery, that is for districts who feel that they have 100% participation and people have 100% of the resources they need to rely solely on technology instruction. And there are some districts who are able to tap into that. Most do not. Obviously, many of us do have a lot of technology tools and resources, and many of our constituents, our students, and our families do have tools and internet at home, but there's also portions that do not. And so, and that's where we fit, and that's why we're choosing the mixed media delivery model, which is going to tap into our technology side of instruction and also rely on providing families who do not have the resources, whether it's the internet capability at home or the appropriate devices, to maximize the instruction to provide hard copies of materials the best that we can. And so the model that we're going to be utilizing is the mixed media delivery model.